Namaste everyone, welcome to day 7, 100 days maths challenge, additional mathematics 0606. Today we have a question on the topic trigonometry, which is quite famous in sense some of the students enjoy this topic, they find this as interesting and scoring, where some of the students struggle with this. But my personal opinion, this is one of the most interesting topic and we can easily score good in this. The question is solve the equation tan sine square y plus cos y equals to 8 for y greater than equals to 0 or less than equals to 360. This question was asked in May-June 2014 paper for 5 marks. Give it a try. Let's begin with the solution. We'll be going in detail. So this is the question given to us. This is the equation given to us. We are supposed to solve this equation and figure out all the possible values of y. So over here, whenever we have this kind of equation, the first idea is to make a quadratic equation in one variable. Either we can convert this into sine, the entire equation is in sine, or the entire equation in terms of cos. We'll use the identity sine square y plus cos square y equals to 1. So we can write down as sine square y is 1 minus cos square y, which we can substitute in terms of sine square y. Now if you simplify, we'll get a quadratic over here, which is this tan cos square y minus cos y minus 2 equals to 0. So over here the product of this quadratic equation is negative 20 and the sum is negative 1. So the possible factors are negative 5 and 4. So if you split the middle term, negative 5 cos y plus 4 cos y, so we'll get this factors. Now over here the product of two factors is 0. So either the first factor is 0 or the second factor is 0. So this will give us the two possible values of cos y. Now we need to use calculator to figure out all the possible values of y. While working on calculator, please make sure that the calculator is in degree mode because our range is given in. Now I guess most of you are familiar with this, the quadrant A, S, T means all, sine, and over here trigonometric ratio tan, and the fourth quadrant is cos. And also we are familiar with this, the first quadrant value is theta, second quadrant value if you need to figure out 180 minus theta, third quadrant 180 plus theta, and the fourth quadrant is 360 minus theta. We are getting two values of cos y, one is positive, one is negative. For the positive value, we know that the cos is positive in first and fourth quadrant, so we'll be getting values in first and fourth quadrant. We know cos y half, then y has to be 60 degree, and in the fourth quadrant it's 360 minus 60, which gives us y equals to 300 degree. Now over here that the cos y is negative 2 by 5, we know cos is negative in quadrant 2 and quadrant 3, so we need to get the values in quadrant 2 and 3. So what we can do is always, I just suggest my student that if there is a negative sign, solve for the positive one, get the value of theta, and for the negative value, figure out which quadrant belongs to the negative part. So we know quadrant 2 and 3 belongs to negative. We got the value of theta as 66.4218. So quadrant 2 would be 180 minus this, which will give you 113.5782. Approximately. Why we have to write down answers, always give answers at one decimal place for angles, and similarly 180 plus this value will give us 246.4218, and at one decimal place the value is this. I hope you understand this. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.